It's 10 a.m., August 2nd, 2022. I'm in Istanbul, Turkey, and today I'm flying to mahebourg, Mauritius. I'm going to try to document as much of the journey as possible. Here's beautiful Istanbul. I would say I'm about 80% packed. 80%. Still more to do. All packed, ready to go. Got mostly everything. Got everything. We got everything. Leaving Istanbul, Turkey. Thank you to this nice lady for letting us stay in her house. All right, so let's go. Let's hit the road. Hey.
Hadi başlarına ne gideceğiz?
What's the name of this airport?
İstanbul Airport.
Istanbul Airport. All right, so let's start with A. Can you read A for me and tell me which word you think it is? So I overstayed my Turkish visa for somebody special, and I would do it again in a heartbeat. Hell, I'll stay here forever for it. But I gotta pay now because I overstayed, and who knows how much it will be. Last time it was around 2,000 Turkish lira. Last time I overstayed. Hopefully, it's nothing extremely crazy because we want to have fun in the sun.
Yeah.
Let's-
According to my calculations, it should be around 300. Sorry, 3,000 Turkish lira.
3,000 Turkish lira. Let's see. Let's find out. It should be fun. But we're waiting, and we are number 1546. And right now, we're on number 1474. I'm asleep.
A lot of violations.
I don't know if you can hear it, but we've been in the airport for a few hours, and we've been hearing people chanting and protesting the entire time. I have no idea why. Nobody knows why. It's quite unsettling.
Some dude told me it's the Uzbekis because their flight got canceled. Something like that. They deserve a new flight now. They've been protesting
So that's what
3 hours.
that's what we need to do now. I hope you can hear that. It's crazy. Saudia Airlines is literally the worst airline on the planet. This is the worst customer service I've ever experienced, the worst sort of passenger treatment I've ever experienced. This is a horrible airline. I will never fly this airline again. I do not suggest anybody spend their money on Saudia Airlines because I bought my ticket one way. I fly one way all the time. I go one way almost everywhere. First time I went abroad, I went one way. I lost my breath. One way. I go one way all the time. But this one time that I come one way, they didn't ask for COVID papers. They didn't ask for vaccines. They didn't ask for hotel reservations. They only asked, do we have a return ticket? Never been asked that before on a one-way flight before. And so then we come here, and this is the sort of treatment we get. It's been horrible. We literally almost missed our flight. We're lucky to be boarding now, and I will never fly this airline again. It's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Worst treatment ever. Babe, do you agree or disagree?
Of course, I'm never even stepping foot in their office or planes, nothing.
With the
I'd
only,
rather walk
the,
across.
the only way we were able to get here is because we had to buy a ticket to actually get a return ticket to say that we're gonna come back from the place we're coming from. Worst treatment ever. Worst
You're gonna
treatment.
fight with Saudi Air. Be prepared to spend some money.
Yeah, bro. Ah. time right now is about 10:30. It's 10:30 p.m. August 2nd. And we're finally on the plane to Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, after leaving this morning Istanbul, Turkey around, what time did we leave? Around 1? Like around 1:30. So we've been in the airport, I would say maybe 10 hours or so, right? And it's been crazy. So we were doing a lot of waiting. I had to teach one English class like around 4. I finished at 5. And then we're just waiting to check in. So we check in online like around, I would say, around 6. Then we checked in like around 6 because we checked in online like around 6 p.m. with Saudia Airlines, right? And then we get our check-in confirmation email. I tried to go to the visa violation office in Istanbul airport because I overstayed my visa for my wife, of course. No problem there. It's not a big deal.
Sorry
So
to let you go through all of this
it's okay.
devilness.
It's okay. So there's a long line at the visa violation office, and you'll see it in the video earlier. Um, and the line is super slow moving, right? So we get our ticket, they call our number, but they say they can't use an online check-in confirmation because they have to actually stamp the check-in thing. And so
I got mad at the guy. I said, like, why can't you accept online? And then he said, what am I supposed to do? Stamp the telephone? And then he just let us go.
Oh man. But still, it's so much bureaucracy. It's really a lot of bureaucracy at the visa violation office. And so then we have to go to the Saudi airline check-in gate, and we go there, and there's a super long line. Nobody's actually using the right lanes. All economy people are in business class line. Baggage check-in people are, in economy check-in. So we were in the baggage check-in line because we've already checked in, and people have like mountains of luggage on carts waiting in line, and it was insane.
And it's like old people just like in wheelchairs and stuff. So somebody goes and gets their business done and they come back, all that
Yes.
waiting.
Old people that couldn't speak English and Turkish people that definitely couldn't speak English working at the gate. I'm sorry, no offense.
I don't care.
Oh, no
You can
offense.
say anything.
No offense, but the broken Saudi English meeting the broken Turkish English at an airport check-in gate is the most hilarious thing you'll ever see. It was insane. And so we finally get to the thing, and we have our online check-in done. We're waiting at the gate, and they're telling us that we have to fill out a form, a Mauritius all-in-one check-in form, right? Mind you, we're getting very, very close to boarding time, right? Boarding time is 10:10 p.m. And this is happening like around 9:15 p.m., right? And so we're filling out this form online, and then they want to tell us they don't ask for COVID papers, they don't ask for vaccines, they don't ask for hotel reservations. They tell us that we will not be able to get our boarding pass because we do not have a return ticket or an onward ticket. But I've been traveling one way plenty of times all over the world. This countless times I've been traveling one way.
Even as a Turkish citizen, I traveled to Serbia one way and stayed there for 9 months.
Right. I'm convinced at this point the only time an airline tells you that you can't travel if you're going one way is arbitrary. It's just the guy just doesn't like you or something, because there have been too many times where they've let me go. Anyway, we're running back and forth to different places. Nobody is understanding that, it's fine for us to go, but they just want to be dicks to us. So then we have to go try to buy a ticket. And the only way we're able to actually leave is by getting actually fake a return ticket, a fake return ticket from Jeddah to Istanbul from some shady Turkish people who just printed it out on their printer, and they made us pay like $200 for it,
I
bro.
could literally write the same thing on a Word document and show the two.
Yes, it was all bullshit. It was so bullshit. I've never dealt with such inefficiency, unprofessionalism. I've never dealt with such that was literally. That's the first time I actually paid a bribe. That's the first time I've paid a bribe. That's the first time I've been scammed so hard in my life in front of my face, bro. And I'll just say those guys might be in on it. Those guys might be running a little, racket right there. Not letting people board and then making them pay extra. $200 gone for a ticket that I already paid for.
Cash.
Cash, right? It's gone. So then we get our stuff checked in, and then they don't even ask to check any of the stuff they asked us to fill out. They don't check the Mauritius all-in-one form. They don't even check COVID documentation.
No
They don't.
hotel reservation.
They don't check hotel reservation. They just found something that they could try to fuck with us with. So fuck Saudi Arabia Airlines. Fuck this airline. This is the worst airline. I'm on this airplane, and it looks like trash too. It looks like it's from the 1980s. Worst plane ever. Worst plane ever. Do not fly. Do not fly this airline. This is trash. This is trash. Save your money. Spend it on Qatar. Qatar Airways gives you a nice little massage. They tell you they love you. All sorts of stuff. It's great. But this airline is absolutely bad. I finally ended up getting my visa violation paid for. How much did I pay?
2,400 Turkish liras.
2,400 Turkish lira, and I overstayed. 2,400.
6 months.
I overstayed 6 months. I overstayed 6 months and ended up paying 2,400 Turkish lira. And it's
$130.
$133 for overstaying around 6 months, which is not bad. Hey, not bad. Anyway, then we had to run through security and make it to the gate, and now we're here on the plane. And hopefully we'll be in Mauritius in about 9 or 10 hours or so. But this was a pretty bad experience getting out of Turkey. I want to apologize to my wife for getting a bit hot at her and upset, but I tried to keep it together and keep it cool. And baby, I want to know I love you. And I was just upset that we almost didn't get to go on our honeymoon because of some assholes. We've been looking forward to this for months, and one guy was about to fuck it up, and I would have jumped in his shit. Go ahead.
By the time we got to the visa violation office, I couldn't hold myself and I cried to the guy. So then the guy was like, okay. The guy, when we had our turn, he said, this is not your number.
Yeah.
It was obviously our number.
Yeah.
But then the other guy said, take her, because he's crying.
Yeah. So we finally made it here. Saudi Arabia Airlines do better. But you lost a customer, and I'm a frequent flyer, and my wife is a frequent flyer, and we could have done better. But I might title this video "Fuck Saudi Arabia Airlines." I might title it that. But treat your customers better. Don't give them arbitrary rules. If you need a one-way ticket, if you need a return ticket, tell people that. But don't let people buy one-ways if they can't, if they can't go. You're literally stealing people's money. You let me buy a ticket. And then not let me fly. That's thievery. That's haram. That's haram.
If that's the rule, just when he buys a ticket, let him know so he can buy another one.
Exactly. Don't let people buy, one ways. That's all. But anyway, see you. And doors are cross check. يرفع الآن أذان الفجر من بين آلات الحرم. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Hey, who's the cutest traveler of all time?
You.
You. You look so cute. I love it.
Is it recording? Oh.
Wow.
Yay. Looks pretty.
We did it. We did it.
Looks so pretty.
This is worth the fight.
It is.
Oh.
Ooh, looks so pretty. Clouds.
That's cool. We made it. We made it. Long journey, but we did it. Can't believe it. But let's see. Final hurdle. Dun dun dun. Customs. So we finally made it through all of the checks and everything here at the mahebourg Mauritius Gang Gang. We finally made it through all the checks and everything in Mauritius's airport. And it's an interesting airport, by the way. It's actually a nice airport. It's not too bad. But yeah, we we have to find our luggage now, and I'm sure it's probably in holding or something like that. But generally, we made it. We did have to buy a return ticket or an onward ticket to enter the country, which is understandable. I'm not against that. I'm just, all right, that's good. So our luggage is here. Thank God. So I'm not against, a country saying, oh, you need an onward ticket to do it. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. But the guy at the airport shouldn't have made us wait, because we could have did that ourselves. We could have did that here, and we did do it here. So we're leaving Mauritius on October 30th. So we're going to be here around like 90, 80, 88 days or something like that. And then we're flying to Tanzania, and it's going to be a good trip. So we're really looking forward to it. It looks really beautiful that we're here. Now we just need to make it to our hotel. Here's our bags. Look at that boy. There we go. And where's yours? It's coming. Let's see. So we did it. We're here.
Fires? No, like the forest fires.
No,
No? That's good.
in Europe now big problem.
Yeah. In Turkey as well.
America.
They drive on the left side.
Hello.
This is Vitesh, our driver for our hotel. We're finally here. Thank God. Thank God. Beautiful country.
You are a YouTuber?
Yeah, we do have a small YouTube channel.
Yeah. You have to do that trick. As they make it 60% less because.
All right, so today is August 3rd. It's around 5:30 p.m. Here in mahebourg, Mauritius. We finally made it here. So I started this video on August 1st around like 9 a.m. or 10:30 or something like that. And it was a long, crazy adventure. It's a lot of struggle,
a lot of pain, but we did it. We made it here to Mahebourg, Mauritius. Thank you for watching this video. My name's Simon Hill. There will be more content about Mauritius coming soon. So far, so good.